Welcome to MindMine, and welcome to the brand new demo for Vampire Crawlers. Poncle, the creator of Vampire Survivors, has taken all the best ingredients from their breakout hit and mixed them into a completely new recipe. Instead of a top-down bullet heaven frenzy, Vampire Crawlers shifts the action into a first-person turn-based deck builder. If you love the world of Vampire Survivors and want a fresh way to experience it, or if the bullet heaven chaos ever felt a bit overwhelming, this might be the perfect new adventure to crawl into. Will we finally find that damn vampire? Well, let's start the demo and find out. In the beginning, there was top-down, but then, suddenly everything changed. And here we are. Welcome to First Person. I will say right off the bat, I'm actually super geeked out about this, because I love Vampire Survivors. I started playing on mobile, it got me hooked, I played it on Steam, I put in so many hours, and I've also been very fortunate to receive early access to many of the DLCs that have been released, and I've showcased it on this channel, so if you want to check those out, feel free to check out the playlist Vampire Survivors on MindMine. Now, with this, seeing it first person is so cool, because I've always loved the creature design and the art and just the nostalgic elements that it really invokes. So this is going to be really, really cool. And I have been a big fan of these first-person turn-based combat games. Just recently, I played actually Dungeons of Dusk, which if you haven't checked that out and you love games like this, check out the demo. It just recently released and I can't say enough about it. And I also have a full playthrough of that demo on the channel as well. So as we can see, we have all the same characters, all the same enemies, we have the same maps for the most part, it seems like. We have the same attacks, but different now that it's one card-based, and two, that it's turn-based. So we can have our mana here, or you could say our action points. The action points of each card are here on the top left. So we have Knife deal 40 damage, and that 40 damage is spread out amongst the three bats we see here, 8, 16, and 8. We get our gems, which are experience, and we level up and choose our reward. King Bible. By the way, I love the King Bible. One of my favorite abilities, or weapons, if you will, to use in Vampire Survivors. And I'll be super intrigued if there are evolutions in this game. Because in Vampire Survivors, you could evolve your weapons. Combo stack. Play cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo multiplier. That's really cool. Hello. 0. So 8 damage across the board. And then now 16. Get Bibled. In what game can you honestly say that? Like, it's amazing. Oh, yeah, there was something here and I broke it. I just happened to step left instead of into it. Now, this is just the tutorial. So this is a very simplified version, I'm assuming, of what we can expect. But wait, there's more. It's a battalion. Getting that combo, that's really cool. And the axe. Deal 45 damage to multiple enemies with a chance to knockback. I'm not sure how knockback works in this game. Like, I don't know if that just means that it staggers them for a turn, or if on their next turn they have to move forward again, thus using up their turn. Be interesting to find out. Okay, so in ascending order, what we can do is let's do the knife first, because that's 0. And let's go for the axe. Ooh, well, wait a minute. Deal 80 damage with a chance of knockback for the King Bible with the multiplier. So that's 16 across the board. Or there's 30 on one enemy and then 15 across the board on all the others, plus the knockback. Let's go for this one. If we can at least take out one of them for sure. Yeah, there we go. I love how you can see that information too, so you can actually strategize. There have been some turn-based card games that I've played where they didn't really give you all the information, so you're kind of guessing, going, well, I hope this works the way I think it's supposed to work. Get knifed. So that would kill 2. That would kill all 3. Let's go. Now, this is where it also gets interesting. We have our buffs, Spinach being one of them, Spinach being one of my favorites, both in real life and in Vampire Survivors. But here, deal 10% more damage. But the caveat is that it takes up a turn. So you don't consistently have that 10% buff. You have to activate it every time you get this card. Yeah, look at that. And an additional mana. All right, bats. Let's use our Spinach. Wish we had the axe, but that's all right. Because the axe would have made it for a much bigger combo. Now, there are bats behind this group, so I'm going to start with the knife because that'll take out the first row. So this will take out 1 and do 18 across the board. Otherwise, 20 across the board. Well, let's get rid of the 1. I'm fine with that. Oh, actually, we have 3, so we can... Oh, you know what? Hold. So let's do the Bible first, then the axe for the multiplier. Nice. Look at that. So you can collect gold. It'll be interesting to see how they utilize that in this game. We've taken out 33 enemies. All right, here we go. I see you are protecting something. We all know what it is, by the way, and it sure in heck ain't the vampire. All right, so let's go ahead. We have 3. Huh. All right, let's not worry about the buff right now, because it's a full circle of bats. Oh, that's right, I forgot they rotate. Because I played this tutorial already just to make sure the game worked well for my system and everything else. And yeah, I forgot they rotate. It's sneaky. Oh, my next favorite, Santa water. Delicious and nutritious. Not for the thing that gets hit by it, but, you know. So let's go 0. Oh, look at that. Nice. All right. We still have our buff. I'll take them all out. This won't take them all out. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you, Crawler, but the vampire's in another coffin. Of course. Yeah, sexy effects. Let's go. Good old Antonio. All right, and here we are in the village, which this is different. This is pretty cool. We can see our options. We can see the world map and our unlocks. Of course, everyone cares about the achievements, you know, that's what adds on that additional addictive value to Vampire Survivors. So here we can see everything here as well. Rescued Antonio in the average Italian countryside, just average. Found these pancakes in the tutorial. And reach level 10, eventually we'll get there, we're at 5 now. And as you can see, plenty of achievements to try to do. So with that, let's go into the world map, actually. Also love the music in this. So good. Alright, so we see village, and then the Mad Forest. This is difficulty 1. Once a thriving haven, now a dumping ground for evil. A vampire is said to be the root of this evil, but we can find only mayhem and roast chicken. Thank God for the roast chicken, my friend. That is not something to scoff at. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Let's see here. So, well, whip is 0. Let's do that. Yep, we whipped it real good. Nice. So we can get King Bible. Ah, I see. Okay, so now we're playing as Antonio. We didn't get to pick the character. We're just playing as that character now. So I wonder if with each location that you defeat, you play as the character you unlock for the next map, and then that just keeps going, that cycle of basically, what do I want to say, rescue, and then become, and then rescue, and then become. Because, yeah, now we have to get our abilities back, plus new abilities. So we could do Knife, deal 40 damage, and 0 mana use. King Bible, which is great. Deal 40 damage with a chance to knock back. Deal 30 damage, prioritizes attackers. Okay. Increase your luck for a chance to get 4 choices. Oh, okay. Well, we know what luck does. That's great. I feel like I should either go Knife or King Bible. But I don't really know what knockback does in this game, so let's go with Knife. Oh, sweet. 0 mana cost for armor. All right. It's done. All right, so we have the 20% strength buff. Add 4 armor. Crawler. Crawler deal 10% more damage when a red card is played. 5 times for a trigger. Or triggers 5 times. That's the duration. Okay. Well, that sounds good to me. I'm game.
Stronger.
Stronger, faster, smarter. And it's perfect because my other 2 cards were red cards, so I was like, yep, let's go. Ooh, wait. I want to fight some boneheads. Let's go. Deal 10% more damage, 30% strength. Okay. Perfect. Also, I just realized we have frickin' dialogue. That's not a normal thing. That wasn't a thing in Vampire Survivors. Our characters actually have voices. This is awesome. I love that.
Farewell.
So we have 5 armor, 2 attack. What else do we want to do? I think I want to go for King Bible. I always want to say King's Bible. Use for free, heck yeah. Cool. So looking at the map, we could have chose to fight the boss already, or we could try to go for extras. So I feel like that's a really nice touch where you have options of where you go. Like, there's not a lot of places you can go, but at least there's a bit of an alternative, either a straightforward path straight to the boss, or you could try to risk it to take on more additional enemies to see what you can find. Okay, let's whip it real good. And then spinach. And yes, take out the bats. It's a me, Antonio. Adios. Yeah, I have a really big feeling that this game and Dungeons of Dusk are going to absolutely become my new addictions. Like 100%.
Yes.
I love the strategizing. I love the information that's being provided to me so I can create the best strategy possible. I love the music. Seeing this universe in first person is just really cool.
You're welcome.
Also, what I think is a nice touch is that the dialogue definitely has that authentic sound to it, where it feels like it's a more retro game. So we could get more armor. Could deal 42 damage, prioritize. You know, let's go for more armor. As we're going up for the boss, we might need an additional buff card. Alright, let's do this. Yes, give me the armor. See? Yep, already coming into play.
Yes.
Dang, alright. And it feels so good when you find cards that work well together. Like, there are definitely synergies in this game, too, already I'm seeing, which is awesome.
You're welcome.
Wow, we're up to 70% strength. Or I should say, we buffed our strength, so now we're at 70, was it a boon or a boost of 70% damage? Yeah, deal 10% more damage, so we're at 70%. That's wild. Knife. No, that's a knife. Alright, let's throw in some armor. Yes. There we go. Knife, deal 80 damage. That's got to be with the 90% damage buff. Well, I will say having another spinach or another armor wouldn't be bad either. Knife is pretty solid, though. So far, I'm liking it quite a bit. Gotta get your greens in, you know? It's very important. Ooh, Chouvelet. Okay. What are you? Gem Hammer. New. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards, find gems in chests, or when leveling up. Oh, that is freaking awesome. So you imbue gems into cards so that way you can modify them. Very nice dynamic. All right. Choose a gem. Double damage. Hits twice as hard. Oh, yeah. I feel like it should either be Knife or it should be King Bible. So if we doubled the damage, this would be 80, this would be 80, this would be 16. But it hits it multiple times, so... I don't want to add it on to a card that doesn't take up any mana. Yeah, let's do Knife. Sold! Alright, we'll armor up. Knife. Knife to meet you.
My strength is your shield.
Oh, thanks, bud. Also, we can end turn at any time as well. Oh, this one's armored. Interesting. Nice. It will armor up.
I say.
Yeah, if you see me ever doing spinach after attack, it's because I'm trying to go for the multiplier bonus for damage and stuff, and I don't want to like throw it off. Plus, I feel like as the buff, like the 10% more damage carries over, it's fine.
Whip it!
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I just saw it there. So I think the skeleton was knocked back, potentially, and then it had to take a step forward so it couldn't attack.
Farewell.
I think, at least. Hello, boneheads. A little bit tougher. Now, I wonder if I activate this now, if it'll carry over to another battle. I feel like probably not. Overkill. Alright, nice. Choose level up. Spinach, King Bible, double damage. Wait, so you can actually get another gem. Oh, okay, so you can get gems this way too. So we leveled up, choose a reward. Okay. Haven't tried out Magic Wand, but I don't know. You know what? Double damage. That just feels like too good of a thing to pass up, especially when I can add it to King Bible. What is this? Aha. Nice. Okay, so this will kill the bats. Damage the skells. Oh, man. No attack cards, okay.
To your aid.
But oh, look at that. Yeah, I noticed, by the way, with the buff that we had from the spinach, we could do 100 damage with King Bible. Nutty. Okay, I want to go after you first. I'm all for cleaning house, you know? Do some early spring cleaning.
Attack!
Well, we hit the... Oh, no, that's right. It was level 10, not level 5. Well, we got a level and a half almost from this.
Stop! Farewell.
Okay, so it seems to be rows of a certain enemy, and then an elite version of that enemy is the boss so far.
To your aid. Aha!
110% boost to damage. We got junk. Destroy on use temporary. Yay, thanks you jerk. So there are enemies that will give you cards as well that are just crap.
I say.
Absolute troll. You know, we won't worry about the multiplier at this point.
Whip it!
Look at that. Yeah, we'll do King Bible. I love that you have to walk into things to either break them or whatever. It just feels like we're bashing our heads against it. Leave cash out, 200 gold, okay. We have 100 gold, oh nice. Better than the 1 gold we had in the tutorial, alright. I'll take that. And, hey, look at that. From beating the boss, we actually got another full level there. Very nice. Double damage. Insert into You know what? Let's do whip. Well, we're digging ourselves into a hole, you could say. Armor.
Welcome.
Whip it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Antonio. Get rid of the bats. More damage.
I say.
I did the first armor just out of reflex, and then I was like, oh no, we're good. So we haven't come across any health yet, so that's something to think about. I do know that Life Leech is a thing in Vampire Survivors, so I don't know if that carries over later on in this game. But we do have to be careful because we're at 38 health right now of 60.
Start. Attack.
So the question is, do we want to go straight for the boss? Or do all the side stuff? Also, what is this? Is this like an additional boss? Lower left-hand corner of the map. I am concerned. What the crap are you? Hey. Oh! I saw the mash and I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I'm throwing my cards at it. Of course. Of course. I'm probably going to YOLO and check out the skull chest, just see what that does.
Farewell.
Draws a card. Ooh, okay. Shiny. I love the look of it, too. I love how they have, like, the holographic look to some, and also, like, a 3D look to it. That's really cool. So by using a card, you draw a card. That's really cool. What the heck are you? Oh. Alright, I'm guessing this isn't for Michael Jackson's Thriller, huh? What a shame.
My strength is your shield. Whip it!
Okay, so this is like another boss battle. Got it.
Attack!
And we have an elite in the back.
Yes!
Okay, let's do spinach. Whip.
Welcome.
Armor, great. Okay. Keep throwing that armor on. I'm gonna hold off on the spinach now. We're at 100%, so I'm feeling okay. There we go. Evidently the bat doesn't like reading. Crazy. Level up. Look at that. Wow. Already hitting level 10. You know, let's try Magic Wand. Let's just see what it does. Ah, so this is different because it's a boss fight, but there is a chest. Okay. Sexy. Look at those gems. Increases amount stat. Interesting. Draws a card, which has come in pretty handy, honestly, thus far. I mean, the double damage is great, don't get me wrong, but draw has been nice because we've been able to also draw, like, armor cards and stuff when we need it. Increases amount stat. Well, I'd say, is this the demo? Let's just grab it and test it out. So this would increase I would assume, the number of Bibles spinning around. And this would probably then double the... Well, I would assume double the amount of projectiles. Well, let's try it on Magic Wand. I think it probably would be better on King Bible, but let's test it out and see.
Stronger.
Hello, I am Antonio. You did not kill my father, but still prepare to die. Yeah, increased number of projectiles, okay. Okay, alright. $34 health. Do you go for another fight? Or just jump in a boss fight? We have more fights here, too. Well, I will say we've been pretty lucky where we typically can take them out pretty quick with the damage we've been doing. It's good experience. Let me at least do this one. Oh, crap, okay. Of course, we now get 2 rows of enemies.
I say. Farewell.
Oh, look at that, beautiful. You know, let's just go for the boss on this one. We're at half health, so make sure we don't push it too much. Keep armoring up. There we go. Ooh, this is all really good to see when you see all that red. Look at them dance. They're so happy.
To your aid. Stop.
Okay, so now just the boss. Ooh, 75 armor. Okay, then.
Attack.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't do the other 2 fights.
I say. Welcome.
Okay, so 4 armor, 28 HP, whew, and a dream. Nice, alright. Might, increase might stat. More armor. Armor has been coming in pretty clutch, I will say. And with where our HP is at, I'm like, ooh, do I get might? Do I go for armor? I think I want to go for armor, honestly. For survival's sake. So I could leave now, I guess. Or cash out. I'm not sure what the difference is. Increases area stat. Huh. Adds armor. So this is a gem where if you attack, you give yourself armor for doing that. That's interesting. The area stat. So if you have like multiple rows of enemies, that could be really good on King Bible. Or even on Whip. I think that could work on Whip. Alright, let's try it. Oh, King Bible, there we go. Oh man, I wish there was a way to find HP. Okay. Ooh, treasure chest over here.
To your aid. Whip it.
Goodbye. Lovely, lovely XP. Oh, nice. We just get right to it. No available gem slots. Oh, but we could come back, though. That's cool. Cash out or leave? Okay. Yeah, I don't get the cash out or leave. Doesn't cashing out mean you're leaving? Maybe I'm wrong on that. But yeah, we really need a new card, but we need a level to do that.
Yes. I say. Whip it. Farewell.
All right, one left. Goodbye. Ooh, nice damage. Oh man, do we... I mean, only 26 HP. I wonder if we could beat the boss and then just go backwards to get the chest. Because I feel like if we hit 12, we'll probably get a new card, I would assume. Now, let's go for boss. And by the way, if you're wondering, this game does have controller support, which is also very cool. I'd love to see that.
My strength is your shield.
I would assume, too, that this would actually get released on mobile.
Attack! Yes! Aha!
You know, we think, cool, a whip, like look at Indiana Jones. We never think that maybe the enemy's into it. Something to think about.
Stop! You're welcome.
By the way, if you're wondering, I was saving the double damage because I knew that either the double damage one or the single King Bible would kill that row, so I figured I'd go with the lower damage one to save the higher damage for the next round of enemies. Give all the armor, please. Ooh, okay, that was huge. Oh, yes, a new level up would give us a card. Okay. Oh, heck yeah, Axe, let's go. That axe might have super helped us, honestly. Oh, God, 17 HP.
To your aid.
Oh, 11 HP.
Attack!
Whew. Alrighty then, that's a... Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Okay. Wait, I could just... Apply directly to the forehead. Out of bounds. Apply directly to the forehead. Oh, double damage to the axe. Ouch. Brutal. But I'm okay with that. Oh, wait, if we cash out the gem, does that mean that we get 200 gold? Is that what that means? Yes, okay, it does. So that's cool. Ooh, and good old Red Death. By the way, if you didn't know, U2's released a plushie of Red Death, and I wanted it so bad, but unfortunately it sold so quickly. One of these days, if they ever release it again. Nice, with each run, you're going to get more unlocks as well. So we have Empty Tome, Hollow Heart, We have Gennaro, the inn, power-up shop. Oh, sweet. So you actually open up more buildings in your village. That's cool. Okay, I love that. And that way you can actually select a character. Cool. Collect 250 coins. Okay. Inlaid library. Find the Gemhammer relic. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Shop. Okay. Enter. Add 2 armor per rank. Oh, so this is like when you're leveling up your account in Vampire Survivors in comparison to like leveling up characters. You could increase your overall strength, your gem pickup, and stuff like that. So that's basically what this is. Oh, cool. Okay, reroll choices 2 per rank. Kind of like that. Heal 1 HP per rank after each encounter. Solid, okay. Deal 25% more damage per rank. Increase max health by 10%. Increase luck. Luck gives you the chance at more cards. Or more options for cards, I should say. I always usually like going for growth early. Okay, so let's go with growth. Oh, and I'm short on the reroll, because I wanted to get the reroll too. Dang it. Close, though. Very close. We can refund power-ups, too, if we want, but I want to keep the growth for sure. So here we have our unlocks. Let's enter the town hall. Crawler selection unlocked. We've got that. Find the Gemhammer relic. Reach level 10. So now we have the Hollowed Heart, or Hollow Heart. Level 15, so then we'll get the crown at level 15. We did collect 250 coins, so power-up shop was unlocked. Cool. Reach level 20 with Imelda in Inlaid Library. Oh, this is so much fun. So much fun. Alright, confirm. Let's go check out Crawlers. The Corton Bell. Relax with a pint of milk and ask mighty crawlers to join your party. Antonio. Imelda. So we have 2 whip cards, an armor card, a strength card. Add 4 armor when Antonio is played. Increase damage 10% when a red card is played. For Imelda, add 12 XP when Imelda is played. Gain 5 XP growth when a yellow card is played. For Gennaro, add 1 amount when Gennaro is played. Deal 20 damage when a red card is played. So we already played as Gennaro to start in that tutorial section. Then we play as Antonio. So let's try out Imelda.
My magic is not to be feared.
Oh, there's her voice. All right. Lovely. So now we can go to the Inlaid Library. Good evening. Okay, armor up. Imelda, so gain 5% XP growth when a yellow card is played, triggers 5 times. Let's see. King Bible? Probably. Okay, you're out of here. Goodbye. Oh, okay, we're leveling up like a boss. Look at that. Attract orb. Draw 1 card. Or adds armor. Gem. We still have 60 health, actually. I kind of felt like, oh, we're a caster. We'd be squishy, but okay. Well, let's play the yellow card, because that feeds into our passive.
Perfection.
Nice. Attract orb, go! Attract orb, go! Oh, you are in trouble, my friend. We now have a 60% boost to XP. Oh, I love that. All hail the mighty spinach. Thank you. I wonder if there are secrets in this game, just like there are with Vampire Survivors. That would be really cool. Okay.
Yes, it is done.
Pew. Pew. Goodbye. Oh, that is just insane. I love it. Ooh, gem time. Double damage, armor, or might. I feel like either double damage or armor. Let's try out armor. Just see what it's like. We'll add it onto a 0 mana card. Yeah, let's do Magic Wand. But wait, there's more cards. Ooh,
Our
nice.
power grows.
I could see why, for Imelda, one of the achievements or one of the challenges to unlock something is leveling Imelda up in the library, because, like, holy crap. So much experience. Let's actually do Knife.
I say,
Pew pew pew. You're out of here. Get sniped. Adieu, adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Gib. Gib. What the? Choose a gem. No available gem slot. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll be back. Increases area stat. Double damage. Moss armor. You know, let's do King's Bible. Oh, nice. That shot us up to... by 3, actually. It gave us 3 armor. That's cool.
powering up. Haha. I say,
Oh, nice. Okay. This would have been actually really good. I was just like, well, another attractor, more experience. Hey, hey. I should have played this, so this would have been better. But it's fun. Luckily, I had armor, so it worked. There we go. Boom. Let's do another armor.
okay, I helped.
Ooh. So the multiplier made it so that way we actually got 2 cards instead of just the 1. So it doesn't just work on damage cards. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Yeah, you better believe I'm going for all the fights in this place. Let's go.
To your aid. Perfection.
Nice. And there we go. Ooh, Empty Tome. Add 1 mana. Also tempting. King Bible also tempting. Let's do Empty Tome. Why not? There we go. Evolution. Oh, there are evolutions. Oh, this is sick. Nice. So because we have Empty Tome plus 1. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Very, very well done. on how they brought that into this game. Holy Wand. Get zapped. Oh, that's 2 or what? Oh, hello, Holy Wand. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Let's go. Get blasted. Actually, using an empty tome with the attract orb would have been really good. I don't know why I used it here. I didn't need it, but I'm just like, yeah, well, I can use it, so. I don't have a reason not to, because, I mean, it's not really doing anything either way, so whatever. Ooh, nice. I'll take that.
Smart.
Nice. Armor, perfect. Magic Wand. And Holy Wand. Holy Wand.
It is done.
Yeah, that doesn't do me any good, so that's fine. Yeah, let's go Knife first. And King Bible. Choose a reward. Hollow Heart. Gain 3 max health. Destroy. Whip. Deal 10 damage to multiple enemies, or deal 50 damage, 3 max health. Sure, let's try it. Ooh, golden armor. I don't think we have any spinach in our deck, so having one wouldn't be bad. Especially with us being a magic user with the amount of damage we're putting out. But, you know what, let's go golden armor. Might. Okay, so we actually have some things that will give us some damage boost, which is nice. Alright, we're gonna go this way. It's so cool seeing the library level from this angle. Oh, nice. And because the multiplier, we're actually gaining 6 max health. So it behooves you to try to do a card before this as best as you can, so you get the full benefit. So let's do Imelda. Let's get the spinach. Let's do Magic Wand. You're out of here.
Yes.
And armor.
Powering up. I say.
Now that is where you need to use Empty Tome, because now we can do all this fun stuff. Oh no. Okay, well, give us the ability to do Holy Wand at least. So let's go ahead and do that. Make sure they're really good and dead. And yeah, I want to go for that chest. Going for greed.
Yes. Okay, I helped.
Okay, I helped. Okay. Let's go with... Tract Orb. Holy Wand coming in clutch. Nice, we got 10 armor total on that. Okay, so let's go with Magic Wand. Holy Wand. Yeah, I'm gonna go with... Do I want to go with King Bible? Yeah. Well, I left him with paper cuts, maybe. I wanted to get the multiplier on that attack, especially with the double damage. That... Psh. Attract orb, pulls, and attract orb. Thank you for that. Lovely.
Your aid. Perfection.
Okay, armor I'll use. Attract orb. There we go, let's see. Let's do empty tome. Get that multiplier. Gain 3 That is also tempting. Or more golden armor. Let's do golden armor. Get sniped. Oh, actually, the card tells you what knockback is. I just noticed it, the description there. I'll have to take a look at it later. Okay, we're still sitting at 57 HP. Can't complain with that. Armor, spinach. Do spinach. Double damage. Yeah, let's do double damage. It feels only right. Oh, no gem slots. Alright, I'll be back. Ooh, what is behind you? Well, time to find out.
Smart.
Thanks, I try. I'm working on the whole smart thing, trust me. Knockback. Prevents any enemy from attacking next turn. Okay, so it is stopping them from taking a turn. That's awesome, actually.
It is done.
Yeah, we're probably going to need the mana, so... Yep, we're going to need the mana. Oh. Yeah, golden armor. I kind of messed that turn up a little bit. That's okay. Ooh, nice. Let's go for another empty tome. That doesn't help me now, but yes, thank you. Get out of here. Oh, so is this like a secret, maybe? Let's see. Guiding light shows breakable light sources on the minimap. Oh, okay. Can I go to you yet? No, okay. Breakable light sources, eh? Hold on. Ah, okay, so we got gold out of that. Cool. Yeah, this video is going to go a little bit longer than normal, but I'm enjoying this so much, and I hope you are too. Okay, we'll snipe him. Track orb. Get the multiplier. And spinach up.
power grows.
Get book slapped. And we armor up. We knife. We attract. We snipe. Okay, let's up our damage and then Holy Wand. 420. Nice. Multiplier. I'm sorry, what? Bing upgrades? Okay, we have vending machines. I love it. Add 2 armor, spinach, golden armor. We'll go golden armor. Oh, hi. Okay, and it's gone. Ooh. Connect and continue combos. Sweet. Yeah, give me that XP. That's right. Okay, get a knife. Ooh, axe, yes. That's some good damage. Oh, with that, actually, because we have axe, we should be able to go to the chests now. As I bash into everything. I'm surprised Imelda's gonna actually remember her name by the end of this. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with her mentally, because, not looking good so far. You know what, let's do draw. Actually, let's put it on the knife. Little Clover. Card burns up on use combo with any cards. Add 10% luck. Sweet.
Yes.
Wow, we're already almost level 17. Okay, let's do Magic Wand. There we go. Get bibbled. Love it. Ooh. Ah, there's our health. Roasted chicken. All right. Another light source behind them, too, so I want to go for that.
Made you look.
Well, looks like all the plant life got cut down to size. Okay, let's see. Deal 60 damage, add 10% might. Let's go.
Okay,
Attract
I helped.
orb. Let's go empty tome. Attract orb. Armor. Spinach. Bible. Let's snipe you two. Get some more to move up. Rainbow armor. Add 6 armor. Okay, I want to grab that, actually. I am super intrigued. Wow. Get trimmed. Okay. Okay, so let's go for golden armor. Now we're at 6 armor, holy wand. Ooh, nice. Wow. Absolutely destroyed that boss. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Do another axe. Choose a gem. Double damage, area. Let's do area and put it on an axe. All right. Well, with that, I do have to end the video here. All right. Well, with that, I do have the what am I saying? Well, with that, I do have to end the video, unfortunately. We are so close to wrapping this level up. We are on level 3 of 5 so far. You can tell at the bottom right in the map, and there are some very interesting things on this map as well. But if you want to see more, the best way to let me know is either like the video or comment below and let me know for yourself, and I will make sure to cover more of this demo. But it is amazing how much gameplay is actually in this demo thus far, but you get a wide range of what you're going to experience on the release of this title, and that's really, really awesome to see. And it is very addictive, very fun. Highly recommend you check it out for yourself. Link is in the description section of this video. But take care of yourselves and each other, and I look forward to hanging out with you in the next video.